Today we're going to try and figure out how to pack for a 30-day trip to Europe in this and this. Welcome back to the Bliss Bean. So I'm going with my family to Europe to travel around a little bit and also visit our extended family in Lithuania. I'm actually technically in Europe right now, but through the time traveling magic of the internet, I am not in Europe right now. I am still in Wisconsin trying to figure out how I can pack for a whole month in just a carry-on and a personal item. So let's figure this out. So medium boy here, aka carry-on, is a 9-inch by 14-inch by 22-inch bag, which is exactly the max limit for a carry-on for most, if not all, airlines. And then small boy, aka my personal item, I don't know what size it is, it's a backpack, so it depends on how much stuff I fill it with. Restrictions on personal items are generally pretty unclear, but my family has always traveled with backpacks as their personal item and it's always worked. So the important thing is don't be a jerk and put it in the overhead bin because you are taking up the space other people need for their carry-on items. If you can fit it under the seat in front of you and just have it under your feet, I think you should be good to go. So these bags, we actually just went to the store and got 2 of them because we only had like 1 proper carry-on sized luggage. We were thinking about whether we should get a soft shell or a hard shell suitcase, and I took to the internet to figure out which one was better. Obviously there are pros and cons to both. So soft shell luggage is more flexible, so if you're trying to fit a ton of stuff in there, it will expand a little bit, whereas these will not. Soft shell suitcases also usually have pockets on the outside, while these do not. Also, if your luggage gets tossed around on the way, soft shell ones will absorb more impact, whereas these might get scratches, dents, etc. But these also do have some advantages. The hard shell is easier to clean off and it doesn't absorb stains and scents the way that soft shell ones do. I also was kind of worried about it cracking, but according to the website I was looking at, supposedly the material that they're made of these days is actually pretty hard to put a crack in. So hopefully that's true, but yeah, we decided on the hard shell ones, and this is where most of my stuff is gonna go. Right, look at this. This is giving me serious flashbacks to my decluttering video because, as I said in that one, you have to make a mess before you actually get something clean, and you have to make a mess as you're packing. So for this next part of the video, before I put everything in my luggage, I'm gonna go through everything that I'm bringing, kind of give you my reasoning for why. So first off, I'm obviously gonna talk about cameras. I'm actually not bringing my DSLR on this trip because the camera in itself is big, but I also have 2 lenses for it, and I don't know which one I would bring if I had to choose one. Also, the camera bag is gigantic, and when I'm out and about, I don't want to be carrying 2 cameras, so only my Canon is coming with me. Also bringing this little case that I got for it at Dig and Save, a charger, 2 batteries, 2 SD cards, and then this, you can't see it, but I have like a bendy tripod for it. Honestly, I don't think either my photos or my videos are really gonna suffer because of this. I think I feel more comfortable taking photos with my DSLR, but the photos are still great on the Canon, and it definitely is better for video, so I think it's a really good travel camera. I'm definitely going to need my laptop because I'm going to be doing a lot of photo and video editing, and also for backing up my photos that I take during the trip. This is my laptop case, which I also got at Dig and Save. It's a little annoying because it's so big. It's much bigger than my laptop, but it's the only one I have, and it's also very nice and padded, which makes me feel safer about it. And it has pockets. I don't know what I'm going to put in the pockets, but anything that has pockets is a win in my book. Oh yeah, and also a handle so I can carry it around like this. I'm bringing 2 pairs of earbuds. These are the ones for my phone, and these are the ones for working on my computer, because even though both of those are Apple devices, I need 2 separate earbuds for them. Thank you, Apple. In addition to the camera charger, I've got my phone charger and my laptop charger. Very important things. Apple would probably rip me off if I needed to buy another laptop charger. I like to complain occasionally about Apple, but deep down, I'm the type of person who will never switch from Apple. So I got a battery case for my phone, which makes it a little bulky, and also, where am I gonna put my photo of Jungkook? But it does add a lot of battery life, which is good, so I guess I'll have to deal. Finally, in this bag, I'm bringing my external hard drive and also my external solid state drive. So this is for keeping projects that I am currently working on, because supposedly I can edit faster when I'm using this. I haven't noticed a huge difference, but maybe I just got used to it super quickly. But even if this doesn't help me edit faster, it's also nice to just have another backup of the stuff that I'm working on. And then this, I guess, is like my secondary hard drive. So I have one that's staying here at home that has everything on it. If I destroy it, even though it would suck, I technically wouldn't lose that much. I'm gonna try not to destroy it though. And I'm gonna have both of them in this bag because it's nice to just have like a dedicated bag to it. It's also nice and padded, and it has like a big pocket and then a small pocket in the front, so I can keep them separated. I pretty much wear my Adidas sneakers all the time, so obviously I'm bringing those. In my humble opinion, they go with almost everything and they're comfortable to walk in, and I am of course bringing them with my custom made insoles because I have flat feet, and yeah, flat feet are a problem. And these are my black Asics sneakers for more intense walking and possibly exercise if I decide to do that. And then I almost bought new sandals for this trip, but then I reminded myself that I should not be spending money if I don't need to spend money, and so I'm bringing these sandals, which are actually pretty nice because they lay so flat. So when you put them on, they go like this, but if you're packing them, they go like that. So for toiletries, I'm not bringing shampoo or conditioner because I figure the hotels we stay at will have them, and then when I'm in Lithuania, I'm probably gonna be with my grandmas the whole time and they'll definitely have that. But I did bring these. These are just containers that I've saved from past hotel stays. These two are face wash, these are face moisturizer, and then this is purple shampoo. So obviously this is not enough to last a whole trip, but I'm gonna mainly use regular shampoo and then kind of space this out. So when I got it bleached, after the bleaching step, it was like bright yellow, and then I toned it and it became kind of a more of a whitish grayish blonde, but it still will like come back to the yellow if I don't keep using this because the purple neutralizes the yellow. My toiletries bag has got deodorant and a razor, nail clippers, tweezers. For the makeup, I tried to keep it very simple. I don't wear much makeup, period, so that was not very difficult to do. So what I'm bringing is an eyelash curler, some tinted moisturizer that's also sunscreen, blush, highlighter, a brush, and a little sponge, which I definitely need to wash out. I'm actually not bringing a hairbrush because it's kind of bulky, and I also realized that I basically don't brush my hair. The only time I really ever use it is if I get out of the shower and my part is really messed up and then I need to fix it and part it down the middle. But even that I can do with my hands if I just try hard enough. So skipping on the hairbrush. And then I need to be able to see. So I've got my little bag of contact supplies, 2 contacts cases in case I lose one, and then 4 extra contacts, 2 for each eye. I honestly rarely change out my contacts. Basically, I only change them if one of them falls out. So I technically have the 2-week lenses, but I've probably gone for a couple of months with one set. So I'm bringing backup glasses just in case, I don't know, I get an eye infection or something and can't wear contacts. Finally, for some comfort items, I was thinking about bringing a book, but then I couldn't justify using that much space for something I'm gonna read in a few days. However, journaling is very important to me. That's kind of a non-negotiable. So I've got my journal. This is another notebook that I use, kind of like a catch-all creative notebook. And then I do plan on continuing to practice Korean because I just really don't want to stop the habit for a whole month. So I'm bringing my notes notebook for notes, which is like grammar and practice exercises and basically everything except my vocab, and my vocab is in this tiny little notebook. So yeah, if you came here from my How I Study Korean video, which I think a lot of you did, you'll recall that in that video I had everything in one notebook, but then I lost that notebook, so then I decided that it would be better if I split it up between 2. Speaking of that, I probably should make an updated version of that. I'm bringing this pencil case with me. I've got some pencils and pens, some earplugs because you guys know how much I need quiet to be able to focus, and then highlighters, but not all of my highlighters, only the ones that I used for my Korean notebook. Okay, then to talk about all the clothing that you see behind me, I deliberated a lot over this and consulted with my family over this. I will be bringing 7 shirts, 2 dresses, 2 jeans, 1 pair of track pants, 2 oh my god. Okay, 7 shirts, 4 shorts, 2 jeans, 1 pair of track pants, 2 dresses. There, I think I got that. Then I've also got 5 t-shirts because I basically live in t-shirts, especially now that I don't go to school. I always wear t-shirts when I'm at home, unless I'm filming. I also use them for working out sometimes. I use them for pajamas. Literally, they are the most versatile item of clothing that is out there. So 5 t-shirts, pajama pants, pajama shorts, just a bunch of socks, underwear, and bras, and then one like specifically activewear shirt and shorts, and a sports bra. And I think that's it. So yeah, that's everything I'm bringing, and now the challenge is to try and fit all of it into my luggage. I did it! But it's very heavy, so I might have to check how much it weighs. But other than that, this was actually pretty easy. So I actually had some extra room, and I was able to add in another shirt and a pair of leggings because I didn't have any before that. So yeah, right now it is 4:30 on Tuesday, and I'm leaving Wednesday morning. I'm so excited because I haven't seen my family in Lithuania in 5 years, and I'm just very excited to be home. And also drink European beer because the drinking age in most countries is 18. So while I am on my trip, I do want to create some blog posts and videos. I have some ideas for the type of stuff that I want to make. Hopefully I will have the time and the motivation to do that. Actually, I should rephrase that. I will have the time and the motivation to do that. Speaking of making YouTube videos, I just want to say thank you so much. I recently reached 5,000 subscribers, and that was a goal I actually had for myself to reach by the end of 2019, and it is only about halfway, 7/12 of the way through the year. It's super exciting, and I genuinely appreciate you so much for subscribing and for watching these little videos. So yeah, I'm off to run some errands, do one last senior portrait shoot, very last minute. I'm gonna finish charging everything, like my camera and computer and phone, then hopefully I can get some sleep, and then I'm off. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you next I almost got it in one try. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!